All right, so pretty big news happened today. Former President Donald Trump, there was an assassination attempt on him. This is pretty crazy. This is something that in my lifetime that I never thought I would see. But before we start off, guys, I just want to say that although me and John do a podcast channel, we typically do not ever cover political stuff. So we're just going to say this right now. We're not here to talk about who could have set this up, Democratic or Republican. We're strictly here to talk about what just happened with this assassination attempt and just how wild and crazy this is. So, John, if you could tell us really quickly what happened, that'd be great.
So right now it's a developing story at the moment. He was at a rally today on is in Butler, Pennsylvania. While he was talking in the speech, gunshots were started running, and he turned around and he got shot. I think they started bleeding in the ear. Secret Service definitely jumped right away.
Yeah.
For at the moment, right now, as we speak, one spectator is dead.
Yep.
Two are critically injured, and apparently the shooter was dead.
Yep.
So right now, it is a serious case of another assassination attempt. Again, assassination attempts on U.S. presidents isn't new, but especially for former U.S. presidents. So right now, it is going to be it's a developing story, and it's a crazy one for to say the least.
Yeah, very, very crazy because this literally just came out of nowhere, man. Like I was at work and I hop onto X, formerly known as Twitter, and my whole timeline is just seeing all these videos and everything, right? And obviously, we can't play the video for you guys here on YouTube, or the video will get taken down that we're recording right now. Then we could possibly get a strike on our channel, so we're not going to risk it. But we are going to show some pictures right over here, as you can see. Trump was very lucky, in my opinion, to get out of this. John, if you could pull up the picture of apparently where the shot might have came from, that'd be great.
So yeah. So right now it's a crazy situation because apparently the shot came from this area around here. I'm just gonna post it here.
Yeah.
So the shooter is located here.
So yeah, as you can see over there, it says Trump right there, and the shooter was up on that roof right there, right? And we just showed you guys a picture of Donald Trump's ear, which was grazed right there, right? Like pretty bad, pretty bad. If you guys watch the video yourself, the shooter was able to get Trump on the first hit, right? But Trump did dodge death just by slightly moving his head, guys, on that speech. So right now, Trump is a very lucky guy, in my opinion. It's just very unfortunate what has happened with the casualties and the innocents that were harmed in this situation. Unfortunately, we'd like to offer our condolences to their families because absolutely nobody deserves for that to happen to them or a family member of themselves. So yeah, the Secret Service did act fairly quick. If you did watch the video, after Trump did get hit, grazed over here, they were able to immediately fire back. So those were the shots that you heard. If you did see the video, they were immediately able to fire back, and after that, this was the result. This man Trump. Fearless even after that, just hilarious, man. It's crazy what has happened, and since then I believe Biden has released a statement. John, if you could pull up that too, that would be great. Obviously he's going to be offering his condolences and everything. John, if you could, that'd be great. Can't really read that.
I don't know how to enlarge in this.
Oh, it's okay. If you could just read it, that's fine, dude.
Oh, okay. So President Biden has made a statement today on X. I have been briefed on the shooting at Donald Trump's rally in Pennsylvania. I'm grateful to hear that he's safe and doing well. I'm praying for him and his family and all for those who are at the rally as we await further information. Jill and I are grateful for the Secret Service for getting him to safety. There's no place for this kinds of violence in America. We must unite as one nation to condemn it. So, obviously, after this statement, a lot of people started jumping the gun of conspiracy, which is crazy. I mean, again, disinformation is a very dangerous thing to have, especially nowadays with the internet.
Yeah, yeah,
People are jumping the gun saying that Biden created this, Biden set this up, Biden hired someone to kill Donald Trump, which is crazy. And one again, conspiracy wise is crazy, man. Conspiracy theories are always going to float around
yeah.
in
They're gonna
like a huge
happen.
matter. Yeah, it's gonna happen. But but on a serious note, guys, I just want to give a I just want to be I want to criticize the fact that the Secret Service um failed protecting
That's
presidents.
crazy. Yeah,
And again, this is nothing new, guys. You know, American presidents have been had a lot of attempted assassinations for a while. It started from JFK, most prominently JFK, and then Ronald Reagan's assassination attempt, and now it's Donald Trump. It's a crazy situation, guys. And again, this is nothing new. U.S. presidents has been like wanting to be killed many times. Again, it literally clearly the record shows of that, right? From even with a way past past presidents, but in this one is certainly unique because first and foremost, Donald Trump is getting a lot of support lately.
yeah.
And the fact that this assassination attempt happened and that image that came out, that's gonna rally more people and it's gonna boost his morale. Because he used his charisma and his aura for this
Guys have aura.
assassination. No, but for real, man, like he just literally showed his aura there. Like, and the Secret Service failed their job. Like, I really think they failed the job because Trump is injured, and now that there's blood coming out of his ear and raising his fist, like he doesn't give a damn.
Yo,
That
it's a
literally,
great PR move, man. That's
yeah,
all I'm
that's
saying.
what I'm saying. That's literally the point.
It's an amazing PR move, and what I'm gonna say about this. This like John said, there has been attempts, but this one is unlike any other
Yeah,
that we
unlike
have
any
seen,
other.
considering the circumstances, considering everything that's happened to Donald Trump the last year, uh, with all the charges, taking him to court, trying to put him in prison. And like I said, we're not here to point any sides or any blame at either sides or anything, right? Because there are absolutely crazy people out there that will just regular people that will just do this type of stuff, by the way, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we don't
Mm-hmm.
have any confirmation as to what the reason was for this or anything. But yeah, this, in my opinion, considering the state of everything happening right now, because even some Democratic people have been saying Biden is unfit to run the office.
Mm-hmm.
I've started to see a big sway towards the Republican candidate
Mm-hmm.
Donald Trump,
Mm-hmm.
right? And after seeing a whole lot of comments in the comment section, I'm seeing a lot of people's minds being changed, specifically civilians saying that, oh my goodness, they've really been trying to do all of this. And, you know, people are switching sides currently, right?
Mm-hmm.
But man, it's an absolutely crazy thing, man. This is an absolutely crazy thing that
And
what is happening over here, man.
and again, of course, as you all guys know, the internet still remains undefeated for this one. People also started making memes about it. As you
Yeah,
can see, one of them example, there's a meme about him with 50 Cent. So, many men wish death upon
yeah,
him. So it's crazy, man. Again, the internet remains undefeated. This is why I think this assassination attempt is prominent because,
yeah,
again, the fact that Donald Trump is in this and he's using the age of the internet to as his means to get his support and I'm not gonna lie, it's working right now because
yeah, yeah.
this right here, what he just did right now, again, like you said, TJ, it's a PR stunt and it literally worked.
The,
So
him surviving this alone, dude.
it's
This
crazy.
this is huge, bro.
Mhm.
This is huge. Surviving this is huge, and people don't understand what this has just done
Mhm.
for him.
And it's
right?
crazy. It's crazy. It's a
And and
crazy.
and like I said, right? Me, I have shot a rifle before and uh some of that stuff, right? And I'm telling you, hitting a moving target is something very hard, especially if you're that far from the distance. Even just a slight head movement, which
Mm-hmm.
saved Donald Trump's life,
Mm-hmm.
was just enough
Mm-hmm.
to yeah. Because if he didn't move like this dude, just like that.
We would have shot him in the right in the head clean, right?
Yeah, just like
But
that. If he didn't make a slight movement like that, that's it. Yeah.
and
So
again, like I want to call out the Secret Service. You got to do better. I'm gonna
they
be
got to
brutally
do
honest.
better, man. Like
You got
this
to do better.
this is crazy, man. Like whether sorry, whether it's Joe Biden, whether it's Trump, whether it's any other candidate running, right? Or a former president or whatever, right? Your job is to secure every perimeter, especially far off rooftops, because that is the easiest way somebody could do this, right?
Mhm. And you almost attempted, yeah, like you almost had JFK 2.0, guys. Like that's crazy from the
I'm just
rooftops.
yo, it's a good thing that uh one of the videos I sent to you after the whole altercation of the situation, there was a sniper from the left of Donald Trump, right? And it looks like they were able to get the shooter. If that was the
Mhm.
shooter, guys, we're not sure who the shooter is yet. It hasn't been confirmed if that was the shooter yet, but they were able to get them like right away, which is
Mhm.
yeah, at least
Mhm.
they're good shots. So
Mhm.
yeah,
But but all I'm gonna say is though, for Donald, for the U.S. election, it's definitely gonna impact this one. It's
yeah,
gonna be a big, like it's gonna create a lot of support and morale for this stunt. Um, this is just my opinion. It's not a thing. This is not my expertise saying this. This is my opinion because the fact that he survived an assassination attempt shows that the election is coming up. It's gonna be a turmoil. It's going to divide people. It's going to unite some people, perhaps, maybe.
yeah,
But right now, in my opinion, man, the U.S. election is in full swing. U.S. politics, the geographic range of it, the demographic range, especially the societal aspect of the election is has changed. It has completely
yeah.
changed and shifted. It's no longer the election that we had 20 in back in 2012. It's no longer that. This is a completely different ball game now. It's like it's whoever wins, man. Whoever wins.
Keep
That's
in
all I gotta
mind,
say.
me and John are in Canada, but
Mhm.
we're also smart enough to realize that United States elections, they do impact the world heavily,
Because they're the
like
biggest influence in the global
heavily, like the
scale.
influence of whoever wins this election is gonna impact the world drastically for those that
Mhm.
don't understand. Whether you're in Canada, whether you're in Africa, Middle East, Europe,
Mm.
uh, it's gonna dramatically affect what goes on for the next 4 years.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's so it's definitely news that has to be covered. It's going to be covered all over the world. Just watch. Just
Yeah.
watch. United States politics is the biggest politics in the world. And
Mhm.
even here from Canada, we're looking out and everyone is still talking about it.
And we will
Right?
be watching. Even though we're in
We will
Canada,
be
we
paying
will still be
attention. We
watching.
will be
Yeah.
paying attention.
Mhm.
So, guys, if you do want more news on this, like I said, if me and John ever do political content, we're gonna be talking from a non-biased standpoint and only from a fact standpoint. Okay, that is how we will talk about politics on this channel. Never picking a side or anything, just going off by merit. Uh, Goodness, humanity, and what's best for people, right? Not ever out of selfish intent or biasness. That is how we will talk about politics on this channel. So if you guys do want more topics about politics on this channel, let us know in the comment section. Uh, if not, we don't care. We're just gonna keep doing our regular thing as well too. But obviously, this was too big of a topic to not talk about. what happened. And unfortunately, we couldn't show you guys the video, but go on Twitter and you can see everything on there. But guys, anything you have to say, John?
Leave a comment. What do you guys think about the this video, or what do
Yeah,
you think about the election? Who do you think is gonna win? Like, put it in the comments. We'll be replying to them.
yeah,
And yeah, this is gonna be an interesting year for the United States.
yeah.
That's all
Like
I gotta
like
say.
John said, leave a comment. We're a channel that's open to hearing all sides, by the way, right? Whether you're left, right, middle, a communist, socialist, independent, we're people that just want to have these conversations with people, just to see what their heads are going through, right? What they're thinking, their mindsets, because it's always good to hear other aspects, right, of other sides. A lot of the time, you learn a lot. So, guys, see you in the next one. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and especially subscribe. See you later.